Hey folks, this little video is about the post energy enhancement situation. After I've gone into you and put my energy into you and actually changed you, please understand it's energy, but it's not just energy, it's spirit. It's part of the stuff that's in me. And then part of the larger part of me is out running around you also. And then there's also the field that I'm part of. It's waiting to do stuff, but you need to take that transmission at a park, put it in drive, and go forward. You need to get around people and start feeling them, let them feel you. Start feeling into them, see if you can understand them, what's going on. You can walk into a room and look at people and just start finding out all kinds of stuff about them. Remember, the heart talks, the heart's powerful. Everyone I've gone into, your core energy increases. That core energy feeds all your chakras, your brain stem, everything, okay? So it really empowers you. Now remember, the heart takes the major thoughts and the major emotions out of your base chakra and then produces a feeling that it sends out everywhere. When you can feel other people's hearts, you are getting some of their thoughts and you're also getting their emotions. As you do that, you start becoming more and more aware, okay, I'm kind of feeling something. Trust that feeling. Trust it. If it's a small one, don't worry about it, because later on it gets like this, okay? That's how it starts. Waking up is hard. Please don't think that I just go into you and poof, you know, all of a sudden you've never seen anything and it goes nuts. Now, let me tell you something. I've gotten into some people and just about that happened. But you know what? It's very, very, very rare. It's something that's in you waiting. It's spirit. It's sentient energy. It's me. It's in there waiting to come out. And in the meantime, your body has been changed, so your abilities are stronger, but you still have to use them. If you have a race car, something that's really fast, and you never crank it up and use it, you're not going to go fast. You're not going to go anywhere. Please use these abilities. That's also why I have that 15-minute session, which you all know I drag on as long as I can anyway, because I like working with y'all. It's not like I'm about watching every penny or dollar or minute to make that extra dollar. It's just we all have to eat. I got to pay for my traveling too. I'm moving around now, talking with people, doing seminars and stuff. Feeding all the animals, that's very expensive. But anyway, please relax. You want to call it meditation, whatever you want. What I teach you to do, just going inside yourself, hyper-focusing, and then flowing outward. Please do it. If you sit there and you wait for your spirit guides to talk to you, 9 out of 10 times, they will not talk to you. Because you're supposed to engage that transmission, put it in drive, and make the effort forward. Hi, how you doing? Because once you get going, a lot of them won't shut up. It's great, but sometimes it can drive you nuts, and just say, hey, yo, I love you. Just hold on a minute with that. You already told me a few times. That's important. Okay, you all need to get engaged into using your abilities. Don't worry about being afraid. Don't worry about people thinking you're a nut. I've had so many people say, I've talked to people just out of the blue, and I do it all the time, and tell them stuff, and they say, you talk to everyone like that? I said, yeah, why not? Because you're not aware yet? Because you're not aware and I might make you nervous, I should be quiet? No, it's the opposite. I should be talking with you and letting you know there's something you're not aware of, and even if you think me some kind of a nut, later on down the road, there's a good chance, as a matter of fact, if you ever do wake up, you will know that I was awake and that I was helping you. But in the meantime, folks, that's kind of why we're here, isn't it? So Please use it right afterwards. Use your abilities. Extend that heart out. Feel it. You get thoughts, emotions, all kinds of stuff. Hopefully you're going to see this before you get your consultation with Energy Enhancement. Consultation with a 1-hour consultation, intensive consultation with free Energy Enhancement. And we'll get you going. But I've talked with some of you afterwards, and we don't have any problems, but I see it waiting, and it's you can feel stronger, something's going on, but it's hard to see. Waking up is hard. It really is. It's not easy. It's hell in many ways. But once you get there, it's as normal as breathing. It's as natural as you, because it is you. It's what you are. I don't just take it and fire it up a little bit. I change it to make it stronger. But you have to make that that push forward. Get oracle cards and start using oracle cards. Animal oracle cards. Stephen D. Farmer. He's Source Energy. He's got. You can go to earthmagic.net. And you can use his computer program over there to do some readings for yourself and start to flow with it. And then you can honor him and yourself by buying some cards from him. Both decks are great. I've got a bunch of them. It's fun talking with spirit. I make runes. I can't make them for other people. It takes too much time. It's more like a gift than anything else, and I don't have the time to do that. There's not enough time. But talk, communicate. Excuse me. The more you do, the more you realize that this is real. The more you realize that this is real, the more attention you pay to the fine little voices and the fine details, the things you see at the corner of your eye. You know that they're real. When you go by something and you see a shadow, that could be a message that's being sent by you, by your conscious. It could be something being done, touching your conscious mind to show you something, to say, look. It could be animals actually running by you to show you, to bring you a message. Please just engage, okay? Do it now, please. But also, kick it up after getting your enhancement. And we'll have more to talk about, and I can do more to help you. This is the first time I've actually put out a statement that says, when I go into your head, it does not mean that all of a sudden you're super psychic or something. Okay? Does it make you powerful? Yes. Does it change you? Yes. Big time. There's thousands of people that'll say that. Thousands? Yeah, whoa, there's thousands now. Funny. Like I said, I've been busy. Anyway, thousands is just more than one. So anyway, please engage, folks. It's time. There's good stuff happening. Even though we have problems on the other side right now, things are moving forward. It's just very jagged, very rough. But we are getting somewhere. And it's just time for us to help others open up, but we have to keep doing it ourselves. We have to be ready ourselves before we can teach others. We have to learn lessons, sometimes the harder or hardest way, in order that we can understand our subject matter the best, to be the best teacher we can be. That does not mean to say I think we should be abused. I think anything but that. But sometimes it's harder for us. And trusting yourself is the hardest thing to do. You're taught by your religions, don't trust yourself. You're taught by the government not to trust yourself. That's the format that's out here in this reptilian world. Work all the time so you don't have time to relax. Keep that DNA all squinched up so it can't flow right. You need to relax so the DNA flows, separates nice and slow, just flows outward nice and slow, nice and easy. I'll tell you more later, and I'm about to put a bunch of classes on the website for sale. Yes, for sale. You know, some of you people, it's like, it should be free. Yeah, whatever. What are you going to do for me for free? Call me up and bug me? You know, whatever. I love you all anyway. Creation is a very varied thing. But anyway, please engage, folks. There's a lot of stuff on the internet, including me. Please be careful what you're looking at, because there's 98 point something % of it is crud. Okay? You know what the truth is? Inside you. That's why we do this, so that you can go inside yourself. You flow inward to go inside yourself, feel, see, meet who you are, and then you can flow outward as energy and go anywhere you want. Okay? That's what it's about. It's about everyone, but it's about you, okay? It's about you learning who you are, how cool you are, what you can do, and who the real you is. That everyone said, oh no, that's not you, camping. Yeah, they couldn't do it, they didn't know how, so that if they can't do it, then I have to say you can't do it. That's crazy, because if I can't do it, nobody can. Yeah, whatever. Please don't get caught in that, okay? So, love y'all, man. Just relax, go inside yourself, find yourself, and please let other people know that they're in there too. Thanks, man. Love you. Have a good one.